Hello, my name is Mark. Today, let's talk about this ticket sales. As a wrestling fans, there's a lot of different opinions of certain things, and there's a lot of different opinions to certain things. Did I say that twice? I don't know. But let's read that WWE Saturday Night's main event at State Farm Arena has currently sold over 10,700 tickets, and Evolution 2 at State Farm Arena has currently sold over 4,800 tickets. I don't know what the capacity. I think it's over 10,000, right? For because they are in the same arena. Now, why this happening? I have my thoughts. I think number one, we have back-to-back events. I think maybe people don't want it, especially it's just like it's too much. I don't know how much is the ticket. The ticket price number two is going to be the ticket price. Is it pricey? Is it above a couple $100? I think that's gonna be the factor towards certain things. Number one is the back-to-back events. Even though it's not back-to-back, I mean, July we got this July 12th. Oh yes, back-to-back events basically. But this like not a huge event. But there is a but. Um, and there is a new event, not new event, but there's an event at the same time. And the name of that event, it was All in Texas. That should be the factor. That could be the factor number three. A huge uh, event back to back, Saturday night main event, and then Evolution at the next day, and then there is another event for it for the other event at the different state called All In. Is it All In or I forgot All In? When is the All In? I think it's the same day. No. I think that's a different date. I'm sorry, I forgot what event. I think they're in July something, but it was NXT. What this was some NXT event. So I'm sorry, I forgot what event it was but going back to this, it's just back to back events, and the other one is like clearly it was pushed by Goldberg. Goldberg has been the focal point of this event because it was like his retirement match and his final match. And then there is like feuds there, even though to me, if I'm being honest, some feuds just WWE put out just like that, just quickly instead of like making it for the like past few weeks, but they making it right now, like Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. That's like that. They made it like that instead of like building something. But for the Evolution, that's one the terrible one. Evolution 2 has been announced for like a while, but they didn't do jack shit. They took too long to announce stuff, even though it's basically just, if I'm being honest, if I was in the WWE, I would just click on there. Evolution 2, every championship match will be there. From NXT, Raw, and SmackDown will be defended there. And have like uh, stipulation in there, especially every single one. Have like good stipulation, make something interesting, and it wasn't. It was just like, here you go, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, like weeks before, like it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that, or this past Monday, I forgot when they announced Rhea is going, Io choosing Rhea to be her opponent at Evolution, and then Tiffany for his Trish Stratus. It was yesterday or 2 days ago at SmackDown. Becky wasn't advertised. Bailey, Lyra wasn't advertised, but they were in the poster. Sol Ruka wasn't at. I think Sol or the most of the NXT is going to be in the battle royal to get a chance to be in the championship match at Clash of the Paris. But to be honest, man, Soul should be defending her title, or maybe Becky Bailey should be there, and especially Becky should defending her title in triple threat match, getting that story going. And I was disappointed because how they made this event feel like a quick roundup on certain stuff. This could be again. I said this again. I said this again and before. This event's special evolution 2, by the way, should be a stepping stone to get these girls, these talented girls, to be in the main event of WrestleMania Night 2. Why you put Bianca? Bianca, quote unquote, I don't know if she's injured or not. She's not been appearing in the WWE for like a couple of weeks now. Why you advertise her? It's just wasting time, wasting, I don't know, just weird. And then some of these women is going to be in the battle royal, and then some of them probably is going to do a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, and Jade and Naomi. What, I hate that feud. To be honest, it's like too early. We still we should have still have the progress to just Jade do something, and then again I said it last yesterday about Naomi planning ahead about any situation, have a contingency plan like a freaking Batman. But they have one match, number two, which it is what it is. Uh, but I think I saw why the tickets not that doing the tickets not the ticket sale not doing great. Not four factor. Uh, it's a male audience. Then maybe not connecting with this event. This not being sex or something. I think most probably women will watch Evolution. I will watch it as a man. I will watch it because I'm excited to see how this event going because Evolution was I think introduced back in 2018 or 20 I think 2018 2019 if I remember correctly during because Ronda Rousey is still there or something like that. It was introduced towards what is it to combat AEW. I don't remember how it was made, but the event was kind of like successful if I remember correctly. It was 2018. Now it was like 7 years later. It took them 7 years to make this event that should be stamped in the history of WWE. Could be the next big six for the only for women side. You can put that in the so WWE having big six, but you enter Evolution for the specific for women's wrestling will be awesome. But I think is either the casual or WWE fan didn't connecting with this event, especially how WWE been terrible for making this event not worth a watch, but they focus on Saturday Night main event, which there's Goldberg versus Gunther, there is Randy versus Drew McIntyre, LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. The match they've been put there is decent, but and probably the male audience think like, hey, it was kind of like decent event. I'm going to watch it, even though I'm telling you, if you in arena, congratulations, you're probably having is going to have a lot of fun. But for us, a poor man like me is going to watch this with ads. If you remember uh, like last month's Saturday night or couple weeks before Saturday night's main event, it was filled with a lot of ads. It was terrible event. The build of not the build. Some matches are like interesting. Like the Sad Faction group was addicting, and I want to see them what they're going to do against uh what is it who's their opponent. I forgot what it is. It was amazing, kind of like, yeah, I'm excited about that. And then they filled it with ads. I was kind of like disappointed, but now it's exciting because it's like you need to watch this because it's Goldberg final match. This is his retirement match for forever. This like if you're still alive to this day, the 90s baby, the 80s baby, or the early 2000s baby, who grow up have the chance a glimpse of like Goldberg, you need to watch this. I think that's the point of this Saturday night's main event because you're going to see one final moment for Goldberg for Evolution. Man, they been, to be honest, WWE been lacking a lot of things to make this event worth a watch. And then the male audience, or whether for me, I'm a addict of pro wrestling. I love pro wrestling. I'm going to watch this, but for certain audience, I think I don't know if the male or female is going to watch this, but with how much the ticket sellings, that I could see that maybe the male audience, or because how WWE is like majorly it's filled with male audience. I don't think I think it's going to sell near near the event. I think it's going to sell. Not going to sell. It's going to sold out. I think it's going to sold out near the event. Uh, just before the event started. I think it's going to sold out. But to seeing this, it just kind of like sucks. But in the end, it's just felt with a lot of things and problems. Hopefully, WWE learn and not putting this. I think number one, give Evolution its own thing. Don't mix with another event. I think it's kind of like hinder the potential of this. And then the woman who worked there gonna get not going to get a lot of things upon them, which is sucks. I think with Saturday nights again, hindering this potential, hindering this PLE potential. So it is what it is, man. I'm praying for the women's going have a good match, having a great match. I think Global versus Gunther is going to be a slugfest, hopefully. But I want all the women who are in the match go at it to make sure that hey, you kind of like missing out for Evolution, and hopefully WWE keep this Evolution team going. Evolution, the PLE going next year. I want to see it. But yeah, so let's see what the audience said. Poor booking, timing, and bad scheduling. This is correct. Poor booking. They just pick and choose whoever is going to face them. For NXT, that they've been building for. Shout out to Shawn Michaels. I think the only one who book for this Evolution PLE is Shawn Michaels. The timing of it, yeah. I think Saturday Night's main event. I don't know when they're making this, but Evolution 2 has been announced for a while, but they kind of like for a while, but at the same time, it was kind of like, there you go, Evolution 2. No excitement for the women's event, yeah. Especially, I don't know, it's probably um, men, women, I think some probably really casual, didn't care enough. This was the case play all along to say women shouldn't get their own PLE. I could say that, but I think it was wrong. But if you look at 2018 or the first Evolution, I think people really liked it, and probably some of the major fans of WWE want to see Evolution again, but we didn't get it. Goldberg draw, yes, but no, thank you. To me, I don't want Goldberg anywhere near to the world title again. One thing the RWC doesn't understand is Goldberg is a draw. I understand, but this man is old. Why he challenged for the World Heavyweight Championship? I don't know. So people don't actually care about slash sport women's wrestling. Yeah, that's why I thought WWC is so fake. Yeah, I support it, but again, the timing, the booking, and the decision to just postpone just everything is just making the PLE kind of suck. Why is anyone surprised by this? I have zero interest in the revolutions. Yeah, just being sexist. No, to be honest, yeah, certain male audience maybe don't connect with this because how, but certain people have like different opinions and shit. But I could see this man Lewis maybe sexist, don't like women's wrestling, or just want to see women's in the big event only. I don't know. People want to see Goldberg. No, to be honest, no, I'm not. Goldberg gonna be out of gas during his entrance. Yes. Women's matches are usually smoke and piss breaks. At it is 3 hours of it is entirely too much. This is fast forward show, and that's if I even watch it. There's plenty of wrestling to choose from that weekend. Yep, this man is sexist. But what again? The factor is having back-to-back events because this like the huge event. I think that's why people seems don't want to buy maybe this event. Number two, it's just that uh, maybe the ticket's expensive because you have to back to back event, and then the money isn't there. Number three, maybe uh, I think I'm going to give that lack of booking, lack of storyline, lack of direction, and kind of like postpone a lot of ideas that should be there, and then that's why people seem don't recognize. Maybe that, and number four, just the fans or just didn't connect with this uh, PLEs. But that's what I think. What do you think about this whole situation, man? Let me hear your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Okay. WWE Evolutions 2 at State Farm Arena has currently sold over 4,800 tickets, and for the Saturday night main event, sold over 10,000. What is the problem? I mean, guys, what you think? Thank you so much for watching. Again, goodbye.